today.
You do most of the talking anyway, so I don't really need all the water. All the water known to man or womankind.
Womankind.
This post has no text.
You need to set up a notification that alerts you when Rick Cummings goes live.
Well, I thought it was up, but it's acting weird.
Maybe it's you.
Could be me.
Is this thing on?
I'm not so sure. Well, it may be on, but nothing's working. So we don't know. So if you're watching this, just give us a second, because we have no idea what's going on.
I don't know what you do. I'm calling you regular Facebook.
Huh. Well, there we go.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, I don't think we've been on that long. So, all right.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to issue 39
Dun dun dun.
of Volume 1.
Dun dun dun. I can hear you talking.
Well, I'm Jacqueline, and this is my lovely sidekick, Philip. How are you doing today?
I'm here. Can't breathe, but I'm here. Sinus, man. Sinuses.
Anyways.
What it is, like 60 degrees here in Virginia. So, temperature's really messing me up. But anyway, everyone says they can see us in here, so.
Is this thing on?
That's what Derek said. Actually, that's what Derek said. Anyway, this is the...
He just doesn't know how to use his phone.
I have no idea. Technology baffles me to no end.
I heard a rumor this is the end of Volume 1, though.
I think it is. I think this is the season finale of Volume 1.
We're not doing anything special, though. Philip does have this Lego display he wants to show off. He built a Lego with Legos.
That's right. It's a Lego brick built out of Legos. So. Hey, do the thing. All right. Anyway, we will begin.
Maybe.
Thanks for joining us.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
There you go. You're up.
We are still doing our Facebook Live sale on Tuesdays at 7-ish, depending on, how things
always
go.
blame me for that.
It's never me. So we will go through some new releases for Tuesday, and then dig through some oldies.
Yeah.
Speaking of oldies, check out the new wall Philip did yesterday.
What did I do yesterday?
You put a Deadpool wall.
Oh yeah, I made a Deadpool wall yesterday, and I took up both panels, so it's all the early Deadpool stuff, all the McGinnis and all that Deadpool. So it's like 2 walls full of it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of Christmassy themed. There's a lot of red and green covers in the old Deadpool stuff. So
You didn't
there
take a
you
picture.
go. No, I didn't. Oh well.
He's really bad at social media too.
I can do that tomorrow. Well, I was going to do it, but it's the lighting and there's bad. And you got to turn off the TV.
Got to turn off the lights.
So hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and survived all of that also.
Yeah.
So it was quiet down here.
Except for when Storm says hello to people.
All right, Facebook Live Tuesday. We will be back.
And apologize in lateness here. We didn't do a FOC segment this week because
I was sick.
Well, it was Thanksgiving, and then by the time we remembered, it was already Saturday, and we're like, we'll just talk about it.
Because I slept all day Thursday.
I don't even know what day it is anymore.
My Thanksgiving was sleeping all day.
I'm glad.
Yeah, well,
She doesn't handle being sick well.
I do not. I am a horrible sick person. But anyway, so she made a post last night. Hopefully got all your FOC stuff in. And
we'll try to be better in the future.
Yep, we will.
And we're still doing bingo. We've had our first turn-in. Makes me so excited.
One more week, right?
Oh my gosh, no.
It ends
mid-December.
Oh, mid-December. 2 more weeks
You
there.
still have 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
2 weeks to turn in your bingo cards, or if you still want to participate, you can backlog, We have bingo cards up at the shop.
There's that.
There's that. Puzzles. Did you know we carry puzzles?
We have a lot of puzzles.
I redid the puzzle display again, and all of the puzzles are in between the boutique and the kids section now. So right by the Marvel stand-up game, whatever you call that thing.
I forgot all the stuff for the next slide. So, sorry. Keep going.
Can you go get it?
Where's that? Keep talking. I'll go get it.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, we have puzzles. These two puzzles are Assassin's Creed. Aren't they beautiful? We also have some Marvel puzzles, some Cyberpunk puzzles, Sonic, Winona Earp. What am I forgetting? There's all kinds of pretty puzzles. There's some creepy ones too.
I don't know where all the stuff is. So.
What did you do with it?
I have no idea. What'd you do with it?
What did you do with it? I guess we can do it later.
Well, we can talk about it at least. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Sorry.
On. Fail.
Yep.
And this is where we were supposed to talk about stocking stuffers, but
I have no idea where the stuff went.
He doesn't know where anything is if I rearrange. So
It's true. And she has been rearranging a lot.
we carry mini games like Flux, Munchkins, and there's these new Looney Lab games that we just got that we were going to show, and
We'll do it next week. But it's the Pyramids game.
But just to say, we have plenty of stocking stuffers between these games. We have little plushies and cards and miniature books.
And if you're looking for like
Dice.
all ages, we have an all ages section of Christmas books now with sticker books, Legos,
They're above the puzzles.
Lego books.
Can't miss them.
So we have a whole bunch of that laid out. Minifigs. We got Lego minifigs this year. So
Legos.
we'll get back to that next week. I obviously failed on that because I had a box here with everything, and now it is. It's what happens when you rearrange your house and you do the show from the house all the time.
And you weren't ready.
There's that.
Okay. So, for all you Dogman crazy kids, the next book by Dave Pilkey is Cat Kid and the Comic Club. So freaking cute. So this is like a spinoff
Yes.
from Dogman.
So this is our Tuesday releases.
Yeah, so you can get this on Tuesday. The 1st?
The first, December 1st.
Oh my gosh, it's the 1st. So, not to be confused with last time there was some confusion, I think. But we sell hardcover and hardcover with dust jacket. The price is completely different. So this hardcover without a dust jacket is $12.99. And then we have some with the dust jacket, if that's your thing, and they're $24.99. So it's half the price to not get a dust jacket. But we carry both because the dust jacket seems to sell more for some reason.
People
but
seem to like the dust jacket.
These will be in the all ages section on the new release rack on Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay. And then we also have two other books coming out. Look how freaking cute Ruth Bader Ginsburg is. It's a little golden book about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. We have that. And then Max in the Midnights. This is book 2. So if you read Max in the Midnights, I think that's all it was called.
Yeah, I think that was it.
This is the sequel, Max in the Midnight's Battle of the Bodkins. So this is similar to how Dogman's laid out, how there's like little mini comics and then text in between. So if you like Dogman or Big Nate, it's similar to how those books are structured. So this is new on Tuesday as well.
So that is our good old Tuesday releases this week.
Can you see them?
Yes, I can see them. Good job. I'll let you talk about this one too.
So Lumberjanes is coming to an end on Wednesday. So this is Lumberjanes End of Summer #1.
Which is misleading because It's the number 1, but it is the final issue of Lumberjanes.
Yeah, so what, 75 came out a few weeks ago?
75 came out a couple of weeks ago, and then this basically is
This is it.
This is it.
So this is the Tilly Walden cover C, and then this is the main cover A, and there's a cover B. As well.
It's the patches.
Yeah, well, that's mine too. Sorry.
Cover B is the patches, right?
Well, I didn't talk about it because we're probably only getting one.
No, we've got tons of these.
Okay.
We have lots of Lumberjanes coming out.
Well, Tilly Walden, regular cover.
So that is it for Wednesday.
That is it. That's not it for Wednesday.
For Lumberjanes, that is it for Lumberjanes coming Wednesday.
That's not
There.
what you said.
Well, that's what I meant. I'm no good at this. Go ahead.
Am I talking the whole time?
No, fine. So, kicking off, well, we kind of kicked it off 2 weeks ago, but the first issue of King in Black from Marvel comes out on Wednesday. So, be ready for that. So, Cates and Stegman will be kicking off their big storyline that we kind of got a taste of in Symbiote
Noel's coming.
Spider-Man 2 weeks ago, but yes.
Speaking of
Noel's
this
coming.
cover, we have art boxes with this art on it.
Correct.
I moved them to the back of the store. They're not up front anymore.
But we do have plenty of art boxes for King in Black if you want those. So,
Yeah, I think we have 19 of them.
something like that. How many did you put together the other day?
10. We sold one.
Okay,
So
so
we
yeah,
have
we got
19.
19 more. Yeah. Hey, you're right.
I'm right. Always.
Good at math.
New
It-
DC.
And then new DC on Wednesday is the Batman Catwoman. So this is the long-awaited, or just been waiting a long time for, Tom King series, Batman Catwoman, and it would be out on Wednesday. There's, I think, 5 or 6 different covers, including the sketch variant for it.
Which is
So,
like pink or something.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's really pretty. They've been really doing a good job on their sketch variant covers. So it's still coming out. Yeah, it's still coming out. It's going to be out on Wednesday. We've seen it.
We've seen it.
We have it. We have it in our hands. They delivered the box. It's all there. So that will be out on Wednesday for DC.
We're still talking about Future State, but your orders should have been turned in by now, right?
Or still get them in. Like, you can still... The FOC for Future State still hasn't hit yet, so that needs to be a thing. So if you still want Future State, or you're still thinking about Future State stuff, get it in. Everyone's been talking about the new Wonder Woman, because evidently she's getting a show on the CW coming up next year sometime. They're working on it.
The whole checklist can be found in this book that you should get with your previews catalog.
And the way that they set up Future State, I think I said it last time, it's not all set up in one timeline. It stretches throughout multiple timelines.
Yeah, but the release dates are all laid out in the back of the book, and the timeline is in the front.
Yes, at the bottom.
At the bottom.
So basically, the first set of books are going to be in the year 2025, and then the last book basically is the end of time. So, like in the year 82,000 is basically Black Adam, and then the end of time is Immortal Wonder Woman. So, yep. So they're stretched out between 2050 and all the way through. So they're set up all through that time. So it's not all just one current time period.
And this catalog's pretty cool because it introduces the new characters and shows you a little preview of the art.
Right.
And so you get a rundown of exactly what's going to be happening.
So, like I said, you can still get those orders in. If you get a new previews, this is in the new previews for this month. Speaking of, there we go.
Previews.
The new previews that came out last Wednesday is now in stores. So we have those. The Future State book will be in there when you get yours. And then the Marvel book, which has all the King in Black stuff, will be a part of that. So, as always, the previews is due on the 20th of the month, so new previews came out this past Wednesday. December 1st hits, so December 20th is when this previews will be due. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was creepy. All the eyes. Anyway. You good?
I'm good.
All right. Any questions on previews? Just let us know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we forgot to order the ordering catalog.
Yep. So the catalog where you do previews, where you do write down the codes for us, those did not come in with these, so we don't have that. So either, you can kind of help out when you do your previews by putting the page number next to that, or you can go to previewsworld.com and the booklet is actually online. I guess we probably need to attach that to our webpage. We'll get that figured out. And then you can put the codes in there online. It's just not we don't have a physical book this time. So,
Oops.
for the codes. But you can get the codes online, or just do your previews without it. We'll get the codes and just kind of give us a page number that you're getting from that, and we can figure that out.
We can figure it out. Book club is coming up before you know it. December 12th is our next book club meeting. We will be meeting on Zoom still, virtual cookies. And Philip will be leading, talking about his favorite book ever, Midnight Nation.
Yep. Y'all be stuck with me for at least an hour.
He's going to bring the hard questions, so be ready.
I will have questions, yes. So, anyway, yep, join us for that, and I guess 2 weeks from yesterday, right?
Gosh.
December 1st is still Tuesday, everyone.
Longest year ever. We don't have any reviews for today,
We do not.
but if you want to follow us for more reviews, follow at the What's Your Review on Instagram, and you might see cute dog pictures. I mean, you will see cute dog pictures.
Right.
But
So, join us there. I think you've posted some stuff this week. I haven't posted
I
it.
read the Babysitters Club graphic novels. They are fabulous.
I read Billionaire Island and something else this week.
I said no reviews. If you want to review it.
No, I was just saying what I read, but yeah, we haven't done the actual reviews for those yet. So, anyway. So,
And follow us on social media.
Yep. So first on this, I know some of y'all are subscribers and you're a member of our MVP group. If y'all wouldn't mind, be looking out for a post from either her or I later this week on the MVP group. We are working on a brand new website for Richmond Comics, and it is going to be completely different than what you're seeing today. And we will have a partial online store. So not all inventory, but certain inventory will be out there. And what we will probably do is, and we don't have it set up to actually buy yet, but you can sort of kind of fake buy. We're still tweaking some stuff. So we will probably put a post out on MVP group asking for beta testers later in the week, early next week. Yeah, so we can get
feedback.
Right, so we can get some feedback on it, what you think, what you don't like, what you would like to see. We're putting a bunch of stuff out there, but it is, once again, it is a brand new endeavor for us, because it is not like what you've probably seen from us in the last, how many years we've been doing
33?
this? Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not just,
I never designed a website before.
So we're working through that.
MySpace.
Yep. So we're working through that process now. Like I said, it's going to be, we'll still have place like the blog posts like Tommy does today for the new releases every week, but there'll be lots more stuff out there, a lot more content, some reason I bring it up here, there's like some social media connections into the site that we're working on. We're working on a store, so that will be there, kind of help out there. Yep, and you're right, Derek. So you'll be able to reserve stuff. We'll probably do some pre-ordering out there for certain things, not just comics, but other novels.
We're still trying to figure out how, but
Yeah,
hopefully.
so we're going through that whole process now, because we don't just do comics. We do novels and all ages stuff, and different graphic novels outside of just the comic realm for all ages and young adults. So we want to be able to put some of that stuff out there, and a lot of that. So we're working through all that process to see how it goes, but we'll probably be needing help to test it because, hey, things look good for us. So before we go
we're not
live,
the ones using it.
yeah, so we're not the ones using it all the time. So before we go live with it, we kind of want you to basically beta test our.
Yeah, we're gonna need mobile and physical computer beta testers because obviously it looks different on different platforms. So.
And yes, this site is mobile friendly.
Yeah, it looks great.
So it does actually look pretty good. So we're still
pretty good.
Well, for mobile.
I worked real hard yesterday, but it's not done. I know.
Yeah, we've still got a ways to go, but we're getting closer. We're going to talk through some more stuff today that we need to add and put stuff out there. But hopefully by the end of this week, we'll be ready to ask for some beta testers. So just look for that on the MVP group because we much rather y'all help us out because
y'all are the ones using it.
Yep.
Y'all are.
Y'all
are the backbone to the comic book store. So.
Yes, you are. Yep. So all of you, we appreciate everything you do, and so we're just asking to help us again through some of this. But I think you'll like where we're at least going with this. Yeah. There's not good other suggestions for what you like to see, but I think you'll like where we're headed with this new site.
I think so.
All right. So that's all I got.
It's a good resource outside of what we post regularly on social media.
Right.
Because there will be exclusive content to the website that's not going to be on social media.
Correct. Yeah, we'll have different things like that. I
think my biggest goal with it is to be more active in the blog posting.
Right.
To not just post the book list every week.
And to have our Instagram sort of kind of tied into it, so you can see that rotating their stuff also. Mm-hmm. But the big thing for me,
because not everybody's on Instagram, and then not everyone uses Facebook, so.
And the big thing for me is the shop. It's not, like I said, I don't really want our entire inventory out there because we're only 3 people working at a store to run an entire inventory online. Well, yeah, 2.5 is kind of hard to do that. So, but with being able to put certain things out there for pre-order, to just order, to let other people do it, it's going to be helpful to us, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
So thanks for listening.
Yep. Hey, look, we're winding down our 33rd year.
We are planning on bringing out Volume 2 next week.
So they'll apply. Yep. So when we do the show next week, it's probably going to be a little bit different setup than what we're doing here. Not much, but we'll probably have some additional segments. Won't be much longer than it is now because we know that you probably can't put up with us but so much. But we are going to have some different segments, not just say, hey, this is a book that's coming out next week.
Back to what we were doing when we first started the show.
Before
39 issues
before
ago.
Ovaltine.
Chocolate Ovaltine, please. Yeah.
So so you will see some different segments, hopefully some more around the town stuff. We may decide to get out a little bit more and do other on-location segments. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but that's kind of where we're going with. We're kind of getting back to where we wanted to take this show before quarantine, and the whole pandemic kind of sent us one way, and so we just kind of went that route because people enjoyed seeing it.
Stuff with the routine of just talking about new books. So.
Right. So.
But there's so much more to the comic shop than just new books.
Right. So we'll get back into that. We'll get back into the news desk and more like what's coming out, what you may or may not heard in the industry, and things like that, and then more of your questions. So.
But the important thing here is to go get your Cat Kid on Tuesday.
Right. Don't forget Cat Kid. So.
That's all I have to say about that.
All right. So thanks, everybody. Once again, thanks for joining us. We will be ramping up, like we said, Volume 2 next week. So join us for that. Our set won't be much different. Well, we got a new table today. So the new table was broke out today. So we did get that. And then
we'll have the stocking stuffers next week.
And that will be a part of the segment.
Maybe we can do a game demo.
No one would care.
No.
We probably could at, like, if we were at the store doing a game demo and just, like, during the week do a Facebook
If
Live.
you haven't played Flux yet, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, Flux is great. Flux is actually my favorite game just because it's so simple. It's so simple and it's hard not to have fun, so.
And we're here to have fun.
Yep. All right, so once again, thanks for joining us, everybody. We will talk to y'all later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. No, you stay.